Hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. It is a lovely Thursday. Is that what today is? No, it's Friday. Huh. What happened to Thursday? Where did Thursday go? I'm actually a little confused right now. Sure. It's Friday. I have zero memories of yesterday. Yesterday was Wednesday. Alright. Let me do something real quick. Then I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Hello everybody, hello Carlin, hello Jasprinka, hello Waffle, hello Bald Dwarf, hello Minecrafter, hello Yellow Buddy, hello Bubble, I knew you'd like the description. The reason I did it was because the last Brothership stream was the one that had :3 in the title. And when I went to change it tonight, I thought, you know, I could just put that in the description. I thought I would just type a :3 in the description. And then I decided, you know what would be extra funny is if the whole description was just in that way of speak. And so I went and found a translator for me. You can just type it in and it types it like that for you, and I just copy and pasted it. Yeah, I must have had something done yesterday. I must have been probed by aliens or something. I have no clue. Genuinely, yesterday is gone. I'm gonna be very late tomorrow. ComCom will be very late tomorrow. What a shame. We'll have to make do with music without a ComCom. Imagine a friend talk like that. That way this entire stream. I don't think I would ever do that for an entire stream. I'm not gonna say I would never do that. Because, you know, I think a birthday, you know, some sort of special stream. I'm a streamer. I'm basically the court jester in a way. I'm supposed to be able to fulfill wishes, I guess. I don't think I could do it for a whole stream. I'd try a sentence or two, but not tonight. Not tonight. Yeah, I did need a translator, Waffle, to get all the intricacies of it correct. Hello, Yuri. Welcome. Anyway. Alright. What are we doing in the game? Got a boat? Are we trying to get there? Oh, are we waiting for that to cross our path? Oh. Well, let's see. Which way is he going? Let's stand here for a minute and see which path he's taking. Which way did he go? He's moving up. So we're gonna try to cut him off over here. When do you get to the cannon, boys? Oh, there's a conversation. Oh, Mario and Luigi. Welcome back, you two. We've got trouble. Oh, no. There's trouble. Big trouble. Mario, Luigi, you have to get to Rumbla Island. What? What's wrong? What's wrong on Rumbla Island? You. Okay, I'm calmer now. He's calmer? He's calm now. You need to come to IT. I need to go to IT department. Why do I need to go to the IT department? Alright, we'll see you, Waffle. Take care. Felt good for a panic for a second. What happened? It's bad news. That gang came back and wrecked the island. And this time they brought their boss with them. Say what? Mario, Luigi, come on guys, gotta save that island. Yeah, we'll save the island. I hope it's Bowser. I hope it's Bowser's gang. I need to go to it. It's a big ocean out there, Mario, with a lot of islands. So is that the Lighthouse Island? And that stays fixed? Well, I guess... let's go there. Why not? You can just make Luigi do it all. Mario don't have to use a hammer. Oh, I forget, we could use pipes, can't we? We can use pipes to get the islands. The Great Lighthouse Island doesn't move on the current. You need to come to it. Right now, your next stop is Rumble Island. Okay. Ren, play a DM13 with your voice. Ah. So I was going to Rumbla Island? Hello, Zeno. Welcome. The great battle of my life draws near. Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me. Prepare to meet your maker. I'm Bowser Jr., and I'm taking my father. Now. I don't know why. I don't know why I find all of Bowser Jr.'s quotes so cool. So I guess we go here. This is what it was telling me to do. I like it when I don't take a break from a game. Alright, yeah. Okay. Rumble Island. Take the blue pipe. Thank you, buddy. I saw it like a split second before your messages always come through. Hello, Zeno. Okay, but I don't know why everyone thinks I constantly ask like, right, I think you're the easiest person to identify as a girl I've ever seen online. Poor Bryce. Oh, look who showed up. Those punks. Those monks. Those monks showed up. Look at these guys. Look at these monks. Is it King? It would be so cool if it was King Dedede. So get started. Go do it. Go. Well, you definitely do the more. Their boss is holed up on the east. He's got holes in him. Oh yeah. Who shot him up? Should I buy Captain Toad Treasure Tracker? I did play it in the Wii U. It is good on Nintendo Switch. I have the Switch version. I don't think it's like anything super crazy. If you like puzzle games and you are bored of every game, I don't think there's any problem with it. There's probably other games I'd recommend first, but if you want to play Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, the Switch version is just as good as the Wii U version. Okay. Uh-oh. Try doing a counter with those shiny new hammers. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Alright, what is the redeem listen? Hang on. When these guys are holding their hands over their head, use your hammer. Okay. Excellent. All right. Oh, yeah. Redeem Listen sound has definitely gotten the most use of any we have. I think it is funny. I do think it is funny how much that one's been used. Timing for some hammer counters are kind of weird in this game. You need to be either really late or really early, no telling which. A new Mario and Luigi next year is unrealistic, probably not until 2029. Yeah, I agree with that. Because Paper Mario better come first. If we get a Mario and Luigi game or a Mario RPG that's not Paper Mario before the next Paper Mario, I'll be mad. I don't care how good it looks. I love that Luigi dance. That's such an easy dance too. I can do that. And if I ever have a live cam, I'll do it. Hey Rin, would you rather destroy a guitar or destroy 3 flutes? I'll be honest, Carlin, I think you could probably find like an actual flute and an actual guitar, because there's a lot of different flutes, but like a real flute that would be used, I think that's probably gonna be more expensive regardless. So if I have to pay for it, probably the guitar, as sad as it is. Oh, yeah. Paper Mario is going to be 2029 too. No, not that late, please. There's 24. It needs to be 28. It's every 4 years. Gonna be real, I played all the Mario RPG series except Paper Mario, so I don't see the appeal. Yes, you should, Yuri. You should. Yeah, Paper Mario, it changed my life. It actually did change my life, not gonna lie. The company is in part exists because of Paper Mario. Like, if I had to credit the existence of the company to any singular game, it would be Paper Mario. I guess Color Splash, but I can also say Thousand Year Door. Both of those hold immense weight. And Origami King, because I would not have streamed Thousand Year Door, I would not have streamed Color Splash. I really would not have cared at all about the Thousand Year Door remake if it wasn't for the Origami King. So those 3 games are responsible, in a sense, for triggering the events that had to happen to lead to the company. I don't need this map. Why is that still up there? Run past the onions. I don't know where we're trying to get to. We're picking Pikmin. Beautiful. This Paper Mario is going to be more difficult to develop than the last. Why is that? I mean, we could get a remaster for the old one. You know, I would not mind. I think a bundle would be really cool to have Super Paper Mario and Color Splash together. Although that's completely... that's like, the odds of that happening is like 0. But I would love it. Get a remaster. I read that. Hello, Waluigi. Welcome. This Paper Mario is going to be more difficult. I read that. Also, Paper Mario lost the ABC test for Mario RPG. Nintendo did. So Mario RPG is probably getting a soft sequel. The next Paper Mario will be less story focused. Yeah, let's go. I'm only with Comcom when it comes to making things more like Origami King. I was going to play Thousand Year Door 2 years ago, I just kind of forgot. Also, this isn't really the best game to get Mario and Luigi, in my opinion. No, I played the others, and this is very different than those. I played 2 others. The ocean map can be viewed on any island you connect. Okay, this is the second game in the series. Is it my second? Yeah, it's my third, I thought. Ring gets more difficult to make as the graphics become more advanced. Ah, okay. Despite it being overrated, I'm also thinking that my favorite is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Yeah, Superstar Saga and Paper Jam. They were both pretty good. I don't like them as much as Paper Mario though. Like, I genuinely don't have a desire to replay those games. I'm not gonna complain about them. as far as like my enjoyment, it's Paper Mario is where I get my stuff from. Origami King is the best one, Yuri. If you have to play any of them, play Origami King. Don't play 1000 Year Door. Play the Origami King as your first. The Origami King is like the I guess it'd be, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of different opinions about the Mario and Luigi games. 1000 Year Door Remake is what I'm gonna say is the equivalent of this game, Brothership. Don't let it be your first. Would a game using old simple graphics take as little time as they used to take? Maybe after I beat Ghost of Tsushima. I'm Brothership maxing right now, watching 2 Brothership streams. Well, you know what? Oh, it's Crazy Whooper. Hello, Whooper. Origami King is the 1000 Door of modern Paper Mario. Yes. Super Paper Mario is not bad either. However, that is in a lot of ways not really a Paper Mario game. Like, if you play that, I really wouldn't say you've played a Paper Mario game yet. Like, you've played a spin-off of a spin-off. That's really what it is. Ooh. That's expensive. Why does the good stuff have to be so expensive?
Oh yeah.
It needs to be more detail-oriented as the details become sharper. Errors become more obvious. They sell items there. You might find something useful in their stock. Why are you trying to tell me to buy from other people? You own all of these shops? Is it like a huge monopoly? They're all just one big business, but they pretend to be different businesses? Because technically speaking, there's no benefit to you selling me to go purchase from somebody else. Oh no. But the game I would want the most is Paper Mario Color Splash. Now that looks fun. I hope it gets a Switch. I hope so too. I'm trying to control that one. Yeah, spin-off of a spin-off. Super Paper Mario is a spin-off of Paper Mario, which is a spin-off of Mario, I guess. Just normal Mario. It's technically a spin-off of Mario RPG, which was a spin-off. So it's a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off. I still need to play Mario RPG. I have yet to do that. Mario series itself is a spin-off of... That's true, Yuri? So it's a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off of a spin-off. How much more can we do? Can we keep driving more and more spin-offs? Oh, I guess... All right.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of reassuring for what I want to do in the future. The thing I want to make is pretty old school graphics. Then I remember I'm a single person. Well, I'm pretty sure Toby Fox made Undertale pretty much on his own, for the most part. That's funny. Donkey Kong is the deepest it goes. They actually had lost six about it. And who barely has friends, let alone ones that know how to kill, basically. Technically, Carlin, we know some people who know how to code. One of them, two of them, I think, are in this chat. If I'm thinking correctly.
Oh yeah.
That's why so many indie games have a pixel art style. There was 24 frames per second. Your animation to be 2 frames per second. You don't need to carefully place every element in the background. You can just plop a sprite down. Interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We'll avoid the onions. The unfunions. Have we been here already? We have. We just made a big old loop.
Oh yeah.
Pick the Pikmin. A fortune teller tent? Hmm. Hello, ZSD. You like the Among Us show? I don't know if I have either of those things.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, I wonder if Kevin Afghani will ever get a reference in the movies, like Charles Martinet did, like Marles Chartney did. I wonder if Evan Kafgani will ever get one as well. I don't know how I get over this. Uploads the full episodes on YouTube? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hello, Achilles, however you say it. Welcome. You're welcome to correct me if you like. It'll give us something to talk about. No, miss. We can't cross the gap yet. All these people are playing and the rest of us are just doing nothing. Buddy, this game's music was made by a different guy than the rest of the series. I forgot who though. Alkaline. I actually, you know what I actually have? Let me, hang on. You hear that? Sorry, did you hear that powder? You know what that is? That is alkaline. I actually have powdered alkaline. Why? Well, it's from a fish tank. Now that's an interesting question, Minecrafter. Why do you need it for your fish tank? It's like a... When you have water, there's a few different chemicals you gotta watch for fish. pH or acidity is one of those. And alkaline helps to fix that when your water is a little bit more acidic. You also have to watch like nitrate, nitrogen, nitrite, nitrate. I don't never mess with CO2, but I know that's something that can be.
Oh.
I know that's something that can be monitored for really picky people. Shitora Iwata would call us to ask us how we were doing before he passed away. Wow. That's cool, Yuri. Is the EPD structure still correct? Are there 10 major internal development groups? I love how I understand like maybe 2 words of what that's trying to ask. I understand more than that, but like just the general idea of what Comcom wants to know is so funny. Bust it, Luigi. Break it down. Take it and run. Oh. Octonauts. Octonauts, my goodness. I watched a lot of Octonauts. Gonna just be honest. Are you allowed to share what group you were in, Yuri? I was in production group number 3. Interesting. Just the first season. Octonauts is peak. Peso and Quasi, I tell ya. Captain Barnacles. Who would ever have thought of it? It was kind of like Penguins of Madagascar in a way. I feel like that's kind of what they made me think of. You know, everybody that's ever joined stream has been very cool in their own way. But I'll be honest, as far as like actual lore goes, stories to share, stay, information, you know, experiences, I think Yuri might be the top of that list in that regard. I watched a little bit of Pocoyo. I never watched much of it. Maybe, I guess the first season, I had on DVD. I don't know. I was real little. The duck and the pink elephant. And that was like the 4th character that would come around every so often. Animal Crossing and Splatoon, interesting. I think Pocoyo is still pretty well known. There was a lot of memes a while back using his dance. I can't remember exactly why. But yeah, there was like a bunch of memes, and people were taking and green screening Pocoyo dancing into like every video. So he was shown a lot.
Oh yeah.
At least I was getting recommended the video. So. Oh, peanut. Anyways, I think it'll be a bit game idea. I got hug though away from people. Oh, Carlin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, why do we do that? Barely missed that one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay, it's a rock I can lift. For something. Even Carlin knows Pocoyo. That's crazy. I'm not a person. I'm just a fish made out of soup. I mean, I'm a lemon, so. I'm a lemon. I'm a lemon. I'm lemon. I'm lemon. It's not a movie. The next I personally think that they're focusing on my least favorite aspect of the Ice Age movies. Just the name in general, Boiling Point.
Oh yeah.
For those of you who know, why did I want to say for those of you who knew? What was I gonna say? No. For those of yo who though. That's what I was gonna say. For those of yo who though. That's what I was about to say.
Oh yeah.
I want to try to do this game, making Luigi do as much as we can. Like he's gonna break everything, pick everything, carry everything. All right, Luigi, break them. We're gonna try to do it where Luigi does all the work.
Oh yeah. Oh.
When we battle Luigi, we'll try to figure out a way. All right, Luigi, do it. Whatever this is. Oh, we gotta have both, of course.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Now that little guy, Buck, is pretty funny. With the leaf eye patch. I've laughed at that character a good bit. So I'm not gonna. Where do we take this? Down here? Ah.
Oh yeah.
We can plug it in this one. So where's the other one at? The Renaissance. Everybody, we're just gonna start saying our names. Dummies and wimps is one of the best Mr. F phrases, indeed. The mysterious Mr. F.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna, you know, this looks like a theme park. You know what I'm gonna call it? Since it looks like a theme park, we're gonna call this Puzzle Park. Oh, Ren! Ice cold. I don't know what that means.
Oh yeah.
Ice cold. Are you sure you want to agree, Cum? Because if you didn't hear what I said, maybe I said, you know what I think is stupid? Puzzle Park. I could have said that. How do you know I didn't say that, Cum? And then you agreed. How did you know I said something positive that you'd want to agree with? As in, are you nowhere near the next plug? Okay. Thank you, buddy. I didn't pick up on the... terminology there to lead me in the correct location. The ocean. I like your logic. You know that I'm nice enough not to say anything like that. Oh, I will oversee that message. I want to drink water now too. Hidden block alert? Of course. It all makes sense now. I knew there was something there. Hello Neighbor Season 3 coming out. Ask EG, he would know. Ask Epic Gicky. Ask Illegal Gubbitions. Ask the GE. He knows all about Hello Neighbors. Good job, Luigi. Let's get back to work. Break this rock. Good job, Luigi. Alright, Luigi, collect them. Good job, Luigi. I'm giving Luigi positive reinforcement. Should I give him some negative reinforcement as well? As I can. We need to discipline your Luigi. Sometimes it might be necessary to take harsher actions to make sure your Luigi behaves. I think EG got me to like Hello Neighbor now. Luigi deserves all the praise. You like Hello Neighbors, you know? You need to talk to EG, he loves it. I keep saying I'm gonna watch the show, but now I'm in debt with stuff because I want to watch. I do want to watch the show, but I gotta finish Arcane, and then I gotta finish no, I guess that's it. I gotta finish Arcane first, then I can watch Hello Neighbor. I hope it's soon, Comcom. I hope that game just gets delayed forever. Never comes out. If I had a genie wish, that's something I'd wish for. I did see some things, Comcom, today. I will say this, Comcom. I know you don't like the Ocarina of Time remake, but I've seen several memes about people, like the distracted boyfriend meme. They made it where he's looking back at the Ocarina of Time remake. Like he was walking with GTA 6 and then he's looking back at Ocarina of Time remake. I've seen several others like that. If the Ocarina of Time remake ends up becoming the meme is like kind of hating on GTA 6 in a sense, I'm all for the remake if that's what it's gonna do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, about your question, Green. Yeah, I know about Hello Neighbor. I didn't see gameplay of the game because I wasn't able to play it. Oh, okay. Hello, Lincoln. Welcome back. I know exactly what you're talking about, Bubble, and I don't like it. I don't like loud cars. The best thing to happen to cars was when they became really quiet, like electric cars or hybrids. That's the best thing to happen to cars. I hate loud noises. And in fact, there are some conspiracies, or not necessarily conspiracies, they're the truth, about why we have certain loud noises, like vacuum cleaners. Why are vacuum cleaners so loud? Well, it's not because they have to be so loud. They figured out a way to make vacuum cleaners really powerful and really quiet a long time ago, but no one bought them because we had been conditioned to think that loud equals powerful. And so they started manufacturing them in a way that made them loud on purpose. They don't have to be loud at all. But because they're loud, people think, oh yeah, this thing's clean and good. Listen to that. Listen to how loud that is. They didn't think when they were quiet, they were cleaning. And so we're stuck with loud vacuum cleaners forever. Of course you would like loud vacuum cleaners, Come. Of course you'd say something like that.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I gotta play the Half-Life games then, so Half-Life 3 can come out. I can't stream them from what I've been told, but I own the second one. Should I just skip the first one and stream the second one, and do it like play the first one like a prequel? Should I do it like that? Because I can, and I will.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Ah.
Oh, it's this thing again? Can you jump up there, Luigi?
Oh.
No, has to be Mario.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Flying vacuums trigger my autism since we overload. Yeah, I like the vehicles that sound like small UFOs or creepy warp stars. I like that as well, Bubble. World Cup is on. From what I know, 3 points is pretty crazy in soccer. I could be wrong. Or football. As I'd honestly rather call it football, to be honest.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I feel like I've already done this, but maybe I haven't.
Ah. Yeah.
Alright, Luigi. Destroy the rocks. I'm gonna sit back and watch. Alright, Luigi, carry the plug. I'm gonna sit back and watch. Oh no. It's pretty crazy, especially if the World Cup, or at least in my opinion. Also, hey, jet engines that sound like fire, I legitimately cover my ears when they fly by. Yeah, I don't like loud sounds so much. I don't even like the hand dryer things in bathrooms. I dislike those. Like, if I have the choice to use paper or one of those, I always go paper. And sometimes, if there's no paper, I just shake my hands. Dry them on my pants. I don't even bother with the machine. I dislike it so much. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Luigi. They have to die.
Luigi.
Alright, thank goodness. Mario survived. I was getting scared there. Now we're out of the game. We're going to yay! Didn't have to waste the green mushroom. A 1-up. We didn't have to waste a 1-up. Because wasting a 1-up is... Spending a 1-up on Luigi is absolutely wasting it. Oh, come on, Luigi. Really? Really? You couldn't jump? I am disappointed in Luigi right now. He let me down. You're not gonna... I'm not blocking for this. You're taking that punishment, Luigi, for what you did. I'm blocking this one because I don't want you to take too much health. But that first one, it was on purpose. I could have jumped. My button was on B. But you disappointed me, Luigi. And I had to make sure you knew it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. Alright, Luigi, we don't want you dying again. You have more health than me, and yet here you are. What? I don't get that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. Alright, Luigi. Don't make me mad now. Alright. Hello, so cool. Are you so cool? Alright. I can read some chat. You're playing with Fire Rin. I've never gifted any memberships before, Lincoln. I don't know how it works. Supposedly I get a free one every month, but I genuinely don't know. Some give beans with permanent stats up. Okay, thank you. Thank you, so cool. You just remembered me at the song that goes, are you coming to the tree? I just look away for 1 second, and Mario did die. He did. But it's fair because Luigi died last round. They keep it even. They're such good brothers. I bet you Mario did it on purpose. They're such good brothers. I bet you... Mario. Oh, come on.
Mario.
What? I don't get it. Why won't you go that way? Maybe walk through Onion Country. Alright, Luigi, put it in. No, don't drop it, Luigi. Pick it back up. What are you doing, Luigi? Pick it up. Place it right now. Not there.
Oh yeah.
Here. Place. Alright, take care, Lincoln. Thanks for stopping in. I'll be seeing you. Save. And we'll heal. Not that we needed it, but... Alright. Let's see what the boss is like, then. I hate this. I don't want this. But no one will shut up about it. You guys! Boom, boom. Grumbler doesn't like you. So you're the one who broke all the islanders' arts and crafts. Huh? You're weird. And tasty looking. Squee! I do not look tasty. Yes you do. You look like great bacon. Mario and Luigi were looking at him like, I think I disagree. I don't like this. He's doing a primal roar. He's doing a primal roar right now. I don't like this. I don't like any of it. They made me an outcast. They won't talk to me. I'm gonna use these fists to break it all. Then everyone will pay attention. I'm gonna destroy your soul. Man.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I was looking at the chat and I took some damage, it seems. Well, he's got his hands in the front, so let's jump on him then. Okay, I was confused because it didn't work how I thought it would work. Yay!
Mario.
Yay! Gracious. Gracious. Goodness gravy gracious. What you do that for? Alright, Luigi. Gotta heal Mario, I guess. Oh?
Leave it to me.
Did you figure something out, Luigi? Alright, perfect time to read chat. I've got 22,000 capital gold to use, but we don't got clan capital until clan level 2. Hello, Francisco. Welcome. His stance switches every time he gets attacked. And we need to do clan war to increase our clan level. Okay, Minecraft, you don't have to, but try to join the clan brothers. And I am me when I'm listening to were the brownies incredible? I was gonna ask. I forgot to ask. The brownies were incredible. I got to go for build. All right, take care, Lincoln. Have a good night. It looked like Mario was dead. He is dead. Shut up. No, Luigi. No, no, EG. I don't know why I said Luigi. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say. Don't. Yeah, I'm gonna heal Mario, obviously. Hang on. What did this say? Okay. Here, Mario, have a one up.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah. I guess we'll heal Luigi. Oh, come on. I thought I had to charge up. Oh well. Okay. Oh, come on. All right. We'll heal Mario again.
Oh yeah! Let's go!
At least this one's pretty simple to dodge. Well. Yeah, we gotta just you know what, Luigi? Just do it. We're gonna start over.
Mario!
By the way, you need Mario. I read that was I would just blame it on They made Pomni pilot something to make her taller.
Mamma mia!
Welcome back, Yuri. Alright, game over. Yay, we can start the battle again.
Go time! Oh yeah!
Alright. Got an emergency guard. Alright.
Let's go! Mario!
All right, let's just heal. There should be hopefully no risk, and we'll get to use Luigi's thingy. Finally learned that. All right.
Leave it to me.
Alright, did you figure out? I read this all already. And now I know what I need to do. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Oh, yeah. Mario. Let's go.
I wish I could do that. I wish I could just slide on the ground like that. I tried to get Digital Age to come on stream tonight, but no. I'm not playing on unfunny mode, so maybe that's it.
Mario.
I don't know. I don't know why he got up so quick in my game. What was that flash that he does it with his hands?
Let's go.
All right, Luigi, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, he stayed down.
Oh, yeah.
Look how his eyeball is leaking. That's awful. I'd hate my eyeball to leak.
Mario.
All right, we got some good damage on it then.
Oh, yeah.
We should be getting pretty close now. called crying. I think that's called a tear ring. I know, but it looked like just part of his eye. Welcome back, Carlin. Writing and typing both are annoying. You don't like to do neither?
Oh yeah.
Oh, come on. I hate how when you're controlling Luigi, you still have to press A in the menu. You should be able to control his menu with B. Because it's messed me up. Every time that I've pressed the wrong button, it's because I'm thinking that I still press A when I jump with Luigi because I used it in the menu.
Oh yeah.
Do 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 do.
Oh yeah.
Did we do it? Oh, we did it. Man, he died dramatic.
Oh yeah.
Flan breaks. Bran flakes. Is that a SpongeBob reference, Compound? Hello, Fabinarius. However you say that. Well, welcome to correct me. Welcome to the stream. I missed that. I missed that message of yours. And hello, Metal Fan. I'm so glad and thankful set about this game. Happy 1,000 Door Switch version. Cold stuff the game vouchers for this, but I still haven't finished either. I forgot they stopped the vouchers. Wonder why. Were they just that bad of a deal for Nintendo? Were people abusing them that much? Like, I probably would have used them, but I liked physical. We're almost at the turtle level. Koopa Koopa level. You can't catch the wind. There's that awesome dance again. Man, he leveled up twice. Because variable pricing made them impossible. Ah. Oh. Listen to me. I hope you're wrong when you thought it was I, you grumbler. This boy has been around the house long while ago. Not sure what stopped him. It's too late for stone. I'm using the Gangle voice. You stopped paying attention to me, Andy. Everyone did. No one looked at me. So I... Don't be a spoiled brat. Brat. That's a good one. I'm at least 3 times as emo as anyone else around here. What are these voices? What's your dumb reason for smashing up people's artwork? You want people to notice you, to talk to you, to care about you. Then try making them happy. Looks like I gotta knock some sense into you. I like this person. Tough love attack. I'm honestly so happy with how that story went. I really thought they were going to be done and they were going to be like, it's okay, you did it because you were hurt. I'm so happy that this is how they've decided to do that. Wilma. Watching the Flintstones now. Wilma. Will my pizza ever get here? We're so glad you're safe. Yeah, everything's fine. Thank you, Mario and Luigi. Thank you. But the island is wrecked, and everyone's art is in pieces. So we'll make it again. Huh? It doesn't matter how bad it's messed up or how many pieces it's in now. If we remember how we felt making it, we can do it again, over and over. Yeah, you're right. Alright, let's work together to make our island beautiful again. Woohoo! I'm reading dialogue. The light bulb shines upon you. A new path. Yay. Separated currents have been reconnected. Gotta say, you two came along through where it counted. Maybe you really can fix Concordia back up again. Fingers crossed, anyway. I suppose I should tell EG about this incident. He and the others will be wanting a full report. Someone's watching in the shadows. Ren, what is it, Carla? What's your favorite prime number? Is 71 a prime number?
Oh yeah.
I think it is. I don't know for sure. Did she just poke Mario in the belly? I owe you two for putting an end to that drama. You got the return pipe. Use it to return the pipe. This was the easy part. It's only gonna get tougher from here. This return pipe will let you warp to islands where a connector is flowing. Hey, that's handy. We can go straight to Ship-Shape Island now. Any... Me! Ooh. I can build this stuff in my sleep. Hello, J.O. Mario and Luigi end drama. I know what I love. This company. I do indeed, Comcom. A prime number is the simplest unsuper nerd math. Is a number that can only be divided by itself in one, I think. So, like I said, I don't think there's any number that can be divided by 71. Except itself in one. I could be wrong. Just press sir. Use it. You two take care, okay? Take care. Saying it like I do. Return to Ship-Shape Island. Head to another island. Cancel. We're gonna go to Cancel Island. That's where Twitter is. Let's go. Let's just go to Ship-Shape Island. Why not? Magic. Bum 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 bum. Traverse along the newly connected current and find the next island. Mario and Luigi. You saved from live. A visitor from there told me all about it.
Oh yeah.
Please take these with you, six. I want to call this guy Mumbler. He's gonna mumble. You got the bro attacks, red shell and green shell. You can now practice bros attacks using Snoutlet School in the menu. He's mumbling. I don't like that. Hang on, what's going on? Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba. All right. My evil twin GE. Oh yeah. Looks like Wilma's daughter's come along to ship. Coming, nothing. Look over there. Oh my. Oh my. I'm so evil now. My eyes are red. I checked, and 71 is indeed a prime number. Amazing! Alright, that's my favorite then. Wouldn't that be nice? I think so anyway. Well. I don't care what they say, to be honest. It's the stashes with Flash, hey? You're asking if I plan on visiting Mom at home? I'm not going home in a hurry. I don't want to see Mom. She's mean. She punched us. Like that one guy you just fought. Sure, but you could at least show the face. If you're so hot. Me? Hot? Job? Well, you say hi to her for me. I give. I'm old. I'm going home. Back to Rhode Island. Kind of found a smile. For a while. That guy was weird, wasn't he? Oh, absolutely. I'm kind of worried about her. She's kind of weird. You'll go to Rumble Island and check on her. Nice. I owe you guys big time.
Oh yeah.
Picnic boots. As you link islands, you'll encounter side quests about people of Concordia. Okay. The gossip. Oh, of course. Hey, what? This game, it's a lot less watered down than I thought it would be. As far as I really thought this game was going to be pretty light when it came to stuff that older Mario and Luigi games do. But nah, it seems to be just in line. Hello, Paige. Welcome. I have not found Hero Brian. I did find a scary Jerry, though. I did find a scary Jerry once. All right, company. Wow, this stream is so boring. Well, just bring out, give me an idea to do instead. If it's so boring, tell me what to stream. I have emerged from my slumber. Were you hibernating, Paige? Was that what was going on? Well, we got the first side quest. I guess we'll go to Rumbla Island. E.g., you know perfectly well why I can't. But I thank you for asking. It's winter in New Zealand right now, so yes, I'm currently in and out of hibernation, you know. It's always funny when you get reminded about the way seasons work. I saw something today, and it was a big map, and it put what the like the U.S. and Latin America and Canada, Mexico, the East, I guess. I don't know. Is there a proper term for the whole continent? Not just the whole entire side of the Earth. I'm sure there's a very basic term, and I've used it a lot. It's leaving my mind. But I saw a map, and it was what the weather is like on the western side. And it was funny to think that, like, I'm trying to think of how I can say this without doxing myself, because I'm afraid if I say what the weather was like at my place, you might be able to reverse engineer it. But it was really funny looking at what each region most closely resembles. Just put stuff into perspective. I think New Zealand was on there, but I don't remember where it was. I can if I believe in myself. Ren, go rate the best burgers based on random images that you find. We're gonna do a burger tier list then. I live on Earth. Don't dox me, please. I live on Earth too. However, I'm gonna dox EG real quick. He lives on Mars. EG lives on Mars, guys. I've just doxed him completely. It's a Jeff invasion. New Zealand is the best part of Latin America. That's not what I said, but yes, I agree. Alright, let's do a burger tier list. That sounds pretty fun. Burgers. I want me a very nice burger right now. It's it's past 10 o'clock. It's too late. I can't eat a burger, but I can look at them. Tier list. Let's rank burgers. Notice how the moment I start doing something else, the computer starts to lag. Burger places in Canada. Burger places in Canada. Ren, play a precision timing based game. I could do that. What is this? Burger places in Canada. So some US stuff. There's some US stuff on there. Man, I think I'm gonna save this for when O can be here. I know Waffle is here, but I think I want to wait to do that if I do it with O. How many pairs of socks can you wear until it becomes socially unacceptable? It only becomes weird if people see your socks. So if you're wearing long pants, an infinite number, I guess. It only looks weird if it looks like you got like huge, like you're wearing one humongous sock. I don't like these tier lists because they don't actually list the burger. They're just showing the image of the logo of the company that sells the burger. Like, when I want to rank a burger, I want to see the burger. I don't want to see the logo. I want to see the actual burger. Burger topping tier list. Now, that is something I've never considered, ever. Pineapple on a burger. If you buy an infinite number of socks, you won't need to buy shoes, which saves money. Exactly. Just wear socks. Just wear 13 socks. There are no good burger tier lists. I can't believe this. There's a great tier list for hamburger buns. There's a list that looks like for Burger King burgers. Specific. You know what I miss? I miss the old Burger King logo. The old Burger King logo was actually pretty nice. They've gone back to using their old logo. You know what I like? You know what puts things into perspective is that I can sit here and I can talk about how I miss a previous logo used by a mega corporation, and it can be a big deal. Like, it's a big deal to me that they changed their logo. And it makes absolutely no effect on my life whatsoever. But I like that I can sit here and I can say that. Big Top Burger OST. Now that's interesting. Ultimate Burger tier list, please be good. It's just logos. It's got pretty much everything though. There are no good tier lists for this. I'm going to sleep a little more earlier. No worries, Zeno. Have a good night. Thank you so much for watching. I take care. Hope you have a good day tomorrow. Sleep well. Yeah, there's nothing good for burgers. Go rank chocolate. Now that could be good. Chocolate milk tier list. Chocolate biscuit tier list. Another chocolate milk tier list. Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Okay. This actually looks like a pretty decent tier list. Let's do this. This looks fun. I'm impressed. I'm gonna delete D tier. Never need a D tier. But I'll leave it's trash. As Mario says, I love the colors. It's trash. Alright, Kit Kat. This, at one point, Kit Kat would have been an S tier. At one point, Kit Kats would have been S tier. I think they're just A tier now. And honestly, if I have another 100 of them, I could see every time I have them, they go down. Right now they're in A, but I would not be surprised if in the next few years they're in B on this list. I'm feeling strictly very human, so just alright. I could rank utensils. We can do that next. Butterfingers. I rarely have a Butterfinger, but I've never had one I didn't like. So I'll leave them there. Heath. I've maybe had one Heath bar. Not memorable enough to eat, but I don't remember disliking it. It's basically the definition of mid-tier. I had one of them, and it had no effect on my life. You genuinely would have no idea that I ever ate a Heath bar. Hershey's. It's trash. I do not like Hershey's anymore. I used to like Hershey's. When it comes to just plain chocolate, nothing fancy, the best chocolate is, unironically, it's Mr. Beast's chocolate. I actually think he has the best chocolate you can buy, like that. Hershey's is weird now. It don't taste real. And for a very long time, it was a meme, well, not a meme, but I heard people talking about it, is how Hershey's tasted like throw up. Like, people in Europe who had different chocolates, when they would try American Hershey, they would say that it tastes like throw up. And unironically, after they said that, I think I agree. I remember Hershey's first came to supermarkets in my country. I was slightly disappointed. Yeah, there you go. It's hyped up because it used to be really good. I imagine at one point in time, Hershey's must have tasted like the way Mr. Beast does now. But I don't like it. I don't like it now. Reese's. You know what's better than one Reese's? 2 Reese's. Peanut butter and chocolate. I'm so thankful I'm not allergic to peanut butter, so I can enjoy this. There's nothing really I need to say about it. Almond Joy. Is a Mounds bar on this list? Is just a Mounds bar? Is it? No, just this. I really like Mounds bars. I don't like the nut. I think the almond takes away from it. I don't like almonds mixed in things. Like, I don't mind almonds. I'll eat almonds raw. I'll eat a handful of almonds. But almonds on top of foods or mixed in anything, they're hard to digest. I don't know. They're not great toppers for stuff. I'll put in A. Payday. This is a candy bar that I think doesn't get bought a lot. And when you go to buy it, you end up with some that have been on the shelf for a very long time. If you get a freshly manufactured one, that's true, Jasprinka. It's not chocolate. It's not chocolate. We're not ranking it. We're not ranking Jolly Ranchers. We're not ranking Gummy Bears. We're not gonna rank a Payday. It's not chocolate. Musketeers. This is the one that's just nougat, and it's got like a chocolate on the outside, right? Musketeers is kind of with Heath. Like, I don't dislike it. Of course you'd say that, Comcom. This honestly... Oh my goodness, Comcom. You just keep saying stuff. What have you said tonight? You've said so much stuff tonight. It's like, Hershey's is great. What was it you said earlier? You're just like your Bummer Saga character. Hershey's. No, hang on, that's EG. I've said every stuff. That's Epic Geeky. Gotta get in Comcom voice. I've never met someone before. I've mentioned before. Hershey's is great. Hershey's is great. Hershey's is great. Cannot do it. Hershey's. Welcome. Hershey. I cannot do it. Why cannot I do it? I had it a minute ago. I actually can't remember what you said. You said something else earlier, and it was like I was talking bad about something, and then you were like, I love thing. Anyway, white chocolate Hershey's. I haven't had one of those in a while. It might not be that bad. I'll put it in C. Snickers. Put it in A. I'm gonna put it in A. It would be better if it was just caramel and peanuts. No nougat. $100 grand. Now, I don't know if I've had this. I might have. Same with this. So we're gonna skip these. I don't know if I had them. Crunch bar. Best of B tier. I don't know. They got like their chocolate does not have a. It kind of makes me think of the Hershey's chocolate a little bit. I have never seen that before in my entire life. Does anyone remember what I said? I'd have to scroll up and look. You said like the exact same type of phrase. You said, I like something. And it was like, well, of course ComCom would say that. It was earlier in chat. I have to go back and look. It was so funny. Yeah, no idea what a 100 gram bar is either. Alright, we got some M&Ms here. Surprisingly, even though M&Ms are made with Hershey's chocolate, they've still maintained themselves for the most part. I will admit though, regular M&Ms, just the plain M&Ms, are gonna be the lowest on this list as far as the M&Ms go. Normal mini M&Ms are an entire tier above them. Then peanut M&Ms. And then finally peanut butter M&Ms. Goes in a tier, just like that. Each tier has its own M&M except trash. If they put jelly M&Ms on this tier list, I could put those in trash. Plain M&Ms are now what I associate with watching the Digital Circus finale. Within their trash. I can't remember what M&Ms taste like. Haven't eaten them since I was 7 or so. They melted because I never directed ample focus to actually eating them. Ren, you sicken me. How dare you choose that stale peanut butter over peanuts? When you've had good peanut butter M&Ms, they are the best. Now, an M&M that's not on this tier list that I actually do consider the best is pretzel M&Ms. M&Ms with the pretzels inside. That has always been my favorite, and it's because they're salted. Milk, it's chocolate and salt is like a great combination. I love that so much. There's a York bar. That is the name of the character in Pikmin 4 who replaces eawth. York, my enemy. He took eawth's place. However, the York bar, it's got coconut, it's got mint. I like it. You put these in the freezer. Put a York bar in your freezer, and then eat it. Twix. Yeah, I like Twix. I like the caramel, chocolate, and whatever the crust is. I don't know what the crust is, but I like it. Whatchamacallit? I've never heard of that one either. Milky Way. That's the one that's just nougat and caramel. I think it's gonna be there. Now, what is this? Just dark chocolate. Oh, okay, just dark chocolate. There we go. How floaty of you, Rin. Why am I floaty? Now Bubble is making statements about clankers. Jeff is high-key a cat. Very creative name. Rolo. I think we have some Rolos. Or my grandma. My grandma has some Rolos in her house that are like 5 years old. They're good. They're good. I don't got like any complaints. Not gonna praise them. Now, I'd like to try a Reese's Take 5. I didn't even know that thing existed until this moment. Never have tried it. Sure, it's pretty good though. It's combined the two best things I've praised about M&M's, pretzels and peanut butter, into a top tier candy. Would not be surprised if this entered S tier if I tried it, but who knows. The description is very floaty. Is that what you call that? I don't even know. I just typed UWU space :3 and search that, and then it popped up UWU translator, and I just used that. Carlin discovered a new word. Floaty. All right then, let's rank utensils. Would you like me to do that, Paige? I don't know if I've done that or not. I will be ending at 11. Hopefully pretty sharp. Utensils. Culinary and eating utensils. Here we go. This could be a fun tier list. I like this tier list already. Just looking at it, this was a great idea. I like cookies too, Taciturn Knight. Floating is not floaty. All right, what do we got here? The butter knife. I'm gonna say the butter knife is pretty good. I like the butter knife. It's like a flat spoon. Chopsticks. I know that there are some dishes that I do prefer to eat chopsticks with. Like sushi, ramen. There are a few dishes that I think are improved by chopsticks. But for the most part, they're not really necessary, I guess. But they definitely add to the experience. And I don't think I would enjoy the food as much without them. These little corn thingies, I used these as a baby. Useless. They never worked. Now, what is this? That looks like a straw cleaner. Is that what they use to clean like plastic and metal straws? I eat sandwiches with the sticks. You eat sandwiches with chopsticks. Hello, Omni-Man. Welcome. Hi. How are you doing? I don't know what that is. We're gonna put it there. Fork. It's a fork. I have used these. They do not work. They get stuck with honey. You end up wasting honey. They do not do your use. If you're using honey every single day, if you have to eat a tablespoon of honey every day, maybe, and you have it actively on your table, you're constantly using that thing, you're constantly refilling it with honey, maybe. But for the little amount of time that I use honey, anytime I've tried to use one of these, it's just been a big old mess. It don't work. This thing here, there are different nutcrackers that I like more. This is my least favorite type of nutcracker. I like this one slightly more. They're still useless, I think. We'll put them there. Now this is the same thing with the chopsticks. We don't own any of these spoons, but I've used them in restaurants before. They are the superior soup spoons. Like the Western spoons are failures when it comes to soup eating. "70 pages in. You know, I need to get that so I can read it. I want to do that. After my break, I should have plenty of time. Same sort of thing with chopsticks. How floaty is Dune? Now, I don't know what this is. It looks just like a big flat knife. I'm gonna say it's useless. Skewers. I've used them a good bit. They're with that tier. They're not necessary but fun. Spoon, same sort of thing. I actually think I'm gonna rank spoon above a fork. A spork. It's same tier. It's not necessary, but it's fun. This is a sharper knife. So there are no steak knives on this. Okay, hang on. There's 3 spoons. Why are there 3 spoons? We're gonna have to compare that. Knives, pretty good. I break brownies with the flat knife thingy. You cut brownies with that? Come, what knife do you use on your brownies? I have to know. I have to know, come, what knife do you use? Do you use a spatula? You take a spatula and cut it even. Maybe you don't even use a knife. He uses a spatula, I called it. The production quality is flated. I did not expect it to be this floaty. I have a very thin spatula. Small spoons are the best. Alright, let's rank the spoons then. Well, right off the bat, this is one of the best looking spoons I've ever seen. That is one of the cleanest, nicest, sleekest, fanciest, appealing looking spoons I've ever seen. It is 11. I will need to be ending here. These 2 spoons look identical to me. So they're twins. I'm gonna put them in pretty good. Alright. Thank you, everybody. It was a very, very fun night. I enjoyed the tier list. Thank you, Jasprinka. I'm thankful for you reminding me to come back and do... What's the most floaty kitchen utensil? This spoon right here. Or this honey thing. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jasprinka. Thank you, Bubble. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, Takatur Knight. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, Waluigi. Thank you, Omni-Man. Thank you, Yuri. Thank you, Paige, for giving me the idea to rank utensils. Thank you, Zeno. Thank you, Waffle. Thank you, EG. Thank you, Jo. Thank you, Buddy. Thank you, Metal Fan. Thank you, Fabinarinaris. May the 4 be with you, company. Gash Lunard. Thank you, O. Please come